Ibans, we live in like a communal lifestyle, yeah. So in most things, we kind of share most of the chores and what they call responsibility along the long houses, yeah. And then, of course, the tattoos will reflect the person's status in society, yeah, in his own society, and then his contribution to it. And then, if he does his bajalai, the more tattoos means the more experienced this person is. Tattoos, I think, have evolved quite a lot with time, of course, modern times and all that, yeah. So I still do traditional tattoos, and I still stick to how it was done a long time ago, which carries all these old meanings, you know, the spiritual meanings, the what you call social meanings, and then what it serves for a person, the individual, yeah. It reflects the individual. Now, of course, you have what they call modern tattooing, yeah. Modern tattooing, of course, has its own different ways. So it's just like in the modern day now, tattoos are linked to fashion, style, and a little bit of what they call reflection of a person's what they like, you know, in life. So modern tattoos, really, I don't know how to place it, because my specialty is traditional and old tattoos, you know, tattoos that has a historical background to it. Yes, from Borneo, yeah, of course. But then, of course, when a person what you call are interested in tattoo, of course, they will also try to find out a little bit of the history of tattoos. And the history of tattoos, of course, comes from a lot of old cultures, you know, like Polynesia, Hawaii, Polynesian Islands, Samoa, Borneo, you know, old Japanese tattoo culture. So tattoos have its own what they call history. So if you know about modern tattoos, you will slowly also find out about the history of tattoos. Okay, tattoos are like a reflection of a person's achievement in life and the status and all that, yeah. So a man with more tattoos, yeah, on their bodies, yeah, that means they are more eligible to be a husband. It also applies the same to women. So women without tattoos, men will not marry them. That means they have no experience, they have no. For women, especially women, they will have the palak tumpak tattoo. And this reflects the person, the lady's what they call ability to weave, the weaving of the goddesses, yeah, which means the puak kumbu. A puak kumbu is like weaving, it's like a cloth, but it's with many designs and is weaved by the woman. So if the woman doesn't know how to do this, yeah, they will not be eligible for this tattoo. So once they have this tattoo, the men would like to have them as their wives.
How was the experience to appear in Taboo of National Geographic for you?
Because it was a documentary, yeah. So I was quite happy, because it's something that I can present and use that as a platform to promote a little bit more of my tattoo culture, yeah, from the Iban people. Because at that time, it was probably about almost 15 years ago when I did that, yeah. And it was what they call, at the time, the tattoo culture is already dead. So it was a chance for me to, when they came to interview me and do a program about Iban tattoos, it was a chance for me to give our tattoo culture a chance of existing again. For me, the only way to keep the Iban tattoo culture alive is to get tattooed, because if it's not on skin, it's not called tattoo. It's we don't call it pantang. We call it just ukir, which is just design. You have to have it on the skin to call it pantang. That's the only way to keep the dead culture alive. You know, to have it on your skin and get it done. Of course, the original way. Yeah, the real tattoo. Yeah.